included with this. Pick up the phone, make that phone call. This is progress. This is making that first step. We're kind of short on time, but I do want to we have one more person that we invited to Skype in with us.
Great.
So we're going to real quickly and try to keep it short. Stacey's joining us. Hi, Stacey. Welcome. Say hi to Tony. We're going to try to keep you a little bit condensed because we're at the tail end of the show, but we'd love to hear from you and really what this program and Tony has done for you.
And by the way, if you're watching right now, while you're listening, call in and get yourself going because I'll be off the air and you'll miss this opportunity. You can't get this opportunity anywhere else. So please, if you want this, if you're even curious, then right now as you do that, just say, okay, I'm going to make the call. I'm going to go online. Let me get this thing going while she talks so you don't miss out on the opportunity.
Great. So Stacey, hi. How are you? Come aboard.
Hi, I'm outstanding, guys. How are you? Tony, how are you?
I'm doing really well. How are you, Stacey?
Oh, good. It's such an honor to be here. I'm so grateful. My husband, I love you so much, and we're so grateful for everything you've given us.
Tell us what you've done with my work. What's happened in your life?
You know, a great example of it, people come up to me all the time. And just this week, I was with hundreds of entrepreneurs at an event. And people come up to me all the time. They're like, Stacey, you're like glowing. You radiate happiness. You know, what is into you?
Yeah.
And I say it all the time. I live a life by design, not a life by default. And that started 17 years ago with the Ultimate Edge when I was on my couch watching QVC.
Wow. Wow.
That's almost as long as you.
I know, right? That should probably start it together, Stacey.
It goes
So what's
back,
happened
really.
over that time? What have you dreamed or brought into reality in your life or made changes in?
Oh, so much. And I say that to people. People think, oh, that's just you. You just have a great life. And I say, you know, I don't have your challenges. That may be true, but I have plenty of my own.
Yeah.
You know, I have my own story. We all have challenges. The only people that don't have challenges are like not living anymore.
Yeah.
But, you know, my husband and I have been days away from bankruptcy with two small kids in our house, not knowing what we were going to do the next day. I've been 90 pounds heavier than the Stacey you're looking at right now.
Wow, congratulations. Wow.
Thank you.
That's
my
awesome.
relationship many years ago was hanging by a thread, and we came back from that. Twice I've had near-death experiences and come out by the grace of God.
Wow.
And I would say that the difference between me and, you know, someone else that thinks it can't be them is that we all have challenges, but I don't stay stuck there. Because I have the emotional fitness and the peak psychology and the strategies and the tools. I have challenges. We all have our bad moments, but that's not my life. I don't stay there. I move through it. And there's a quote that, you know, successful people will do what other people will not.
That's right.
And I would just say that if this is speaking to you, and if you're still watching us at this time, this is speaking to you. This was sent to you as a gift. You know, you asked for something in your life. You have some kind of challenge in your life, a pain that you need to get through. You're just looking for a break, something you've been begging for. And the opportunity may not have shown up as a check in the mail or that person you've been waiting to say those words, but this is the opportunity. This is the gift from Tony Robbins right now, the ultimate edge for you, because the solution you're looking for, it's right there. No matter what your challenge is, this is it, and it was here for you.
You know what? You sound too positive. You know, that's what people say to me sometimes. You sound too positive because, you know, people live today, I think, there are such severe challenges in our world right now. Economic challenges, they're not going to go away in the next year, 2 or 3 years, no matter who you pick for president.
Yep.
Either person, I'm sure, is a good person, but the president's not going to change that. The only way your life's going to change is when you begin to realize you can't control the external world, but you can control your internal world. What you think, what you believe, what you feel, and what you physically do with your life, that's what's going to determine the quality of your life, not the environment. Even Warren Buffett said the other day, he said, what do you do in an environment like this? How do you invest when the U.S. dollar seems to be becoming worth less and less? That's why oil prices are going up. And what do you do? And he said, the most important investment you can possibly make is in yourself. Make yourself stronger, better, wiser, more skilled, anything you can do, because he said they can mess with a currency, but if you are a strong human being and if you've got some strong skills, you'll prosper no matter what they do with the economy. And that's really what we're talking about here. We're talking about giving yourself the edge that when everything else is messed up, you can have it. But also we're talking about not only just achieving more, but enjoying more. So many people don't have a great deal of excitement in their life anymore, or any passion. They get up and they work through the day. I'm telling you, it's only work because you're not enjoying it. How long is a long time? days, weeks, months, years. A long time is you're not enjoying yourself. A minute can feel like eternity, right? But if you're doing something that makes you feel totally alive, then all of a sudden life just flies by. This program does that. This young lady here is an example of it. What can you tell them? We're wrapping up right now, so they'll give themselves this gift. What can we do to push them over the edge? Those that are, I don't know what they'd be at this point, skeptical, tired, don't believe. What would you tell them? I
would say that it's inscribed everywhere in my office, everywhere that I look, is that everything happens for a reason and a purpose, and it serves you. And this right now, while you're watching this, it's serving you, and you so deserve it. And I'm no different than anybody else, and I did this for me, and I so think that everybody should do this for them.
That's awesome. Thanks so much, Stacey.
Congratulations.
Thanks
90
for taking
pounds,
the time.
90 pounds, success in your business, success in your relationship. What I love most is you've done it across all areas, and that's what I find people do. If you tackle one area that's tough and you conquer that, you'll go to the next area and the next area, and all of a sudden you got this extraordinary life. I salute you. God bless you.
God bless you, Tony. I love you.
Thanks, Stacey.
So
Bye-bye.
Thank you, Stacey.
And you know, Stacey did what we've talked a lot about, that this is a system that you're buying today. This is a program that you're investing in for yourself today, and it's going to continue to serve you. Stacey, 17 years. Different life challenges present themselves. Tony has the tools to help you.